When the three witches appear to Macbeth and Banquo in the second video, they're very devilish looking and rugged looking. They have dark paint all over their face. They're very scraped up and everything compared to this first video, whereas they're just a little bit scraped up, but their clothing is a lot lighter, the scenery is a lot lighter, and they aren't as aggressive in the first one as they are in the second. In the second video, the witches circle around Macbeth and Banquo very aggressively, chanting about Macbeth becoming the Thane of Cawdor and then on King after Thane. The script is almost identical in each, however, the costumes, the scenery, and the acting of the characters are completely different between the two. In the first video, Macbeth is fully armored and confused as to why the witches are there. He doesn't understand. In the second one, he had just came back from battle. He is covered in blood on his face and is just very startled and very surprised as to why the witches are there and saying that he will become the Thane of Cawdor because it's something all new to him. In the first one, Banquo is fully armored. He has his helmet and his shield, and he is just calm and collective, where in the second one, he is covered in blood. His face is like Banquo and like Macbeth's, and says that the witches should speak up if they know something about the future and should tell him exactly what they should expect. The witches in the first one are kind of normal looking. They aren't as raggedy looking as the second one, and they have very few blemishes compared to the second video. And they disappear almost in thin air. They don't run away like the second one. And the second one, they are very rough looking. They have dirt all over their face. Their face is just basically black and very dirty. The scenery in the first one is very light out, and it's in an open field area, and the witches appear like instantly. And the second video, it's a very dark setting. They had just finished the battles, and the witches enter in running and chanting. Macbeth believes that they can tell the future and demands that they stay there and tell him what to expect. And as soon as he does that, they all disappear. I think the production concept of both actually was the same, is to get across that Macbeth is going to become the Thane of Cawdor and that the witches honestly are telling the future. He does become the Thane of Cawdor, and then eventually he will become king after King Duncan has passed away and everything, because of how brave he is in war, and he gets done what he needs to get done for his country and area and kingdom, and he will sacrifice it all